Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily the Daily Bone podcast, where we talk about all things crypto market. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Memecoins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin's new all-time high again, and the massive trading from TradFi on the new Bitcoin ETF options. We're going to talk about Solana's surge in network activity on the back of Memecoins, and we're going to talk about the latest in Memecoin meta. We've got some crazy stuff to talk about. We've got the TikTok meta. We've got the quant, the kid quant, all kinds of stuff to talk about. Absolutely electric 24 hours in the trenches. BODOGGOS have been cooking. Everything's been exciting. Easy, how you feeling this morning?
I'm just a chill guy, Ray. I'm just a chill guy.
I can tell. I've got this energy, and you're just, hey, you know what? I'm just chill. Just a chill guy.
Listen, man, I got my coffee. I'm just a chill guy.
Yeah, I saw today. I was looking at Wizard of Soho's post on the holders of CHILLGUY. Like, is that legit?
40,000.
It's like as much as GOAT.
Yeah, take a look at Huzz. That's the one that I'm in right now. I think that's the laggard to CHILLGUY. Same thing, 36,000 holders, 14 million market cap.
So as a boomer, what is Huzz?
Hose, the hose. It's a derogatory term for women.
Lovely.
Yeah, but
so like we've been
yelling it.
We've been killing it lately in the Memecoin trenches. We've been killing flies, killing worms, degrading women, doxing 10-year-olds. We've been all over the place.
Yeah, so I guess I slept through that, huh?
Dude, that was wild. We're gonna tell that story. I'm gonna tell that whole story because we went through that live in the BODOGGOS Discord. All right, so this one's a little older, and then it just pumped on the TikTok.
Yeah, because it is a pretty common thing. Like just on social media, I guess. I'm gonna also pick up some of this. I just picked up a SpongeBob meme called Devious Activities. It's at 416K. I'm gonna get into that right now. What'd you say?
I think I saw this yesterday. I mean, I saw that it was graduated. It looks like we did some 1 second TA on this at some point.
So you guys were 1 sec. Oh my, that's disgusting, dude.
we were doing 1 second fibs in the BODOGGOS trenches, and we were just bouncing off the 786 every time for a 2x. Everything that graduated and dumped just like 2x'd off that fib, just like absolutely smashing it all night. We'll talk about all the strategies we used last night. Absolute like insanity, absolute chaos, lots of wins. I paper-handed quant. I lost like 30K from selling. Lots of people won.
So you did not lose 30K, Ray.
I made 0.06 SOL.
Thank you.
$14.
Because if you want to say that, then the dev lost 3.8 million. The 8-year-old kid.
I absolutely will say that. That kid lost 3.8 million. That's my favorite part about this. That's my favorite part. That kid was so happy with his 20 bands, and he lost millions of dollars. But we'll talk about that. It may have happened. It may not have happened had he actually like ran the coin. So like I think like the story was the story, and because it was the story, that's why we have all of this action. But before we get into it, we're gonna have a nice easy weather report, and before that, we're gonna talk about Tensor. Tensor is helping us bring you the show today. Tensor is the leading Solana marketplace for pro traders, but they're a little bit more now.
Just wait till you see Vector.
Just
if you enjoy meme coins, just wait.
Wait. We are super excited for Becker. We can't tell you a ton. We can tell you how to get in early, how to best position yourself to get onto this platform. It's sick. It is absolutely sick. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow vector.fun on Twitter. Vector, DOTFUN, VECTOR, Follow them on Twitter, on X. You're going to want to join their community. The trenches are calling. These links are pinned to the space. So if you're listening on Spaces, check out the pinned tweets. Trenches are calling. You're going to want to join this. This is the best way to get into this early. Getting into this early is going to be key. Absolutely key. A lot of fun. Easy. Give me your thoughts on Vector.
Say that again.
Hype the people up.
You want my thoughts?
Yeah, I want you to hype the people up on this.
Dude, you don't know what the fuck you're missing. Plain and simple. I'm normally just the chill guy, but you are missing out on probably arguably one of, if not the best experience that you're going to have when this launches for what's going on right now. And I can't say too much about that. I can't leak too much, but trust me. You're going to have fun. All right? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you're going to be able to click. You're going to be able to clank. You're going to be able to keep clicking. You're going to be able to never stop clicking in a socially enjoyable manner. And if you haven't gotten into the trenches, go to their community right now. The trenches are calling. If you get in, They're going to be giving you some fun stuff. Yeah, also Alex Becker's dropping a token, and maybe, just maybe, you might be able to purchase that using Vector. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying anything. But you're missing out on arguably the best application. Not saying anything that I've used.
Not saying anything. Love to hear it. Easy. Are you ready for the weather report? Can we kick that off so we can really just dive into these stories? You got it up and ready, or?
Oh yeah, Ray. You know, I come prepared every single day. Every single day I've been ready for the weather report. I've never missed it. So let's get right into it. Looking over at the crypto roundup. You know what I'm saying? That is what I'm saying. Bitcoin outperforms and sets a new all-time high. Currently sitting at 94,500 United States dollars. And even Ethereum is up on the day. Who could have seen this coming with over 31,000 $3,100 US dollars? Solana's down 2%. Dang flabbit to 239. The leader amongst the top 100 is everyone's favorite quant coin Cardano. The quant coin Cardano at a $29 billion market cap. Over the past 24 hours, CHILLGUY, a newly launched meme coin on TikTok by TikTokers, took over TikTok by storm. TikTok, and it soared 500% on the day, up to a $250 million market cap, as retail has arrived with
300 now.
Huh?
300 now.
Oh, it's not
10
stopping.
minutes later.
As Phantom has flipped Google Chrome on the App Store. Bitcoin soared to new all-time highs, as well as iBit's Bitcoin ETF traded $1.9 billion in options. And its debut of 82% of contracts being calls. Grayscale's BTC ETF will begin options trading today. I also see that Eddie's asking, so for the news, where's Pio and Nick? They are taking a nap. They'll be back soon. They've been trenching nonstop. They have trench foot. Last but not least, finally, Pump Fund is set new all-time highs in active traders, new traders, tokens launched, graduated tokens. An increase in volume on the network led to Solana setting new all-time highs in daily fees and revenue. And if you were wondering why migrations took so long yesterday, it's because none of the migrations pay a priority fee. I found that out. If they paid a priority fee, they would have migrated faster. Talk about fun. Back to you in the studio.
Love to hear that. Let's do some quick math on that. So, would a standard 0.03, 0.04 SOL priority fee be enough to
push it through immediately?
So, say you have 0.03 times 800 graduations, 24 SOL a day. 24
for context, by the way, they make 10% of every buy and sell. Pump Fund. Before graduation.
That's a real scam. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna put it on blast. Pump Fund's the open sea, and someone's gonna blur them. Guaranteed.
They've already tried.
I have a better idea than whoever tried.
All right, share the idea.
Nope. I already got it patented.
What's the patent?
Patent 967B245.
Patent 967B245. Kicks, why is this the cure for AIDS?
Well, you're looking at the U.S. patent database. This is I did in Ghana because they have.
Patent Ghana.
Yeah. More supportive of meme coin.
You have the patent for airplanes in Ghana?
Yeah.
That's for a sec. All right. Back to you in the studio.
Excellent weather report, as always. Welcome to the show, Kicks. How you doing? Have you been in the trenches the last 24 hours? I haven't seen a ton of action. It feels like you missed out a little bit yesterday. Were you actually doing real work?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I was doing real work. No, I think I hit some wins. Well, first of all, this morning I bought into Gen 16Z at 100K. And I was feeling a little saucy because last night I aped 8 SOL into this stupid derivative of CHILLGUY called CHILLGAL. And when I woke up, I just knew. I was like, that bag's down 50%. And it was down 50%. I should have put that into Easy's Huzz play, and I would have made all the money I was looking to make.
Huzz is going to.
I did put some money into his play. I just didn't put as much into there. Then I was like, I'm going to make it all back. So then I got into this Gen 16Z. I aped 4 SOL at 100K, and then I said, instead of being a little bitch and just like flipping in and out of this thing, I'm going to go make eggs. And then I sold the Pico top.
So that's a nice little 10x.
Yeah, I did.
That's an absolute cook. We've been absolutely cooking all those plays in the BODOGGOS Discord. You missed, so you said you're on CHILLGAL. You missed CHILLGIRL. That was called by Vo in the Discord at 90K, and that ran to multiple millions. I think that was like in the tens of millions when that thing peaked out. I missed that call.
Okay, now I bought the one that went to 3 million, where someone was like, "It's the real picture, and it's the CTO." Wrecked.
Oh no, Pio, how you doing? Welcome. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm wondering. So I have this random ass thing that I don't even know where it came from. KJAI that has done well, and I'm like, do I just sell this
Dump
thing?
Dump it and buy the Huzz.
So I think this is easy. Easy gave this play on the show because I had some of this as well, and I had the same thought, and like I had to like think back, and I was like, I think this is an easy. It
was an AI play that I liked.
All right, so that's gone. Is
Yep.
GOAT still gonna go?
I mean, GOAT is the AI de facto play, but all the attention right now is off of AI. It's all TikTok meta. So if you want like quicker gains, I would dump basically all the AI stuff and trade TikTok for the next week.
What about LOCKIN?
I mean, that's an OG meme right now at this point. When I say OG, it's past 6 months old.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what are you reading? What are you reading from a history book there, bud?
Well, I was building
dude,
my
no
Mirage.
one gives a shit about Locked In, dude. We're buying TikTok trends of things called CHILLGUY in the Huzz.
You had the Library of Alexandria.
This dude's building the Coliseum over here at this one.
So I have these. I guess you'd call them Mirage coins.
Nuke it
Yeah,
all.
dump all those.
Nuke it all.
Literally nuke it all. Yeah.
Pio, here's the deal.
Problem.
We're gonna nuke your whole port right now live on the show, and I'm gonna give you 5 coins that are all 2x. All right,
This
5
feels like
coins.
info marketing. You're like, I'm gonna give you 5 coins.
I'm gonna give you 5 coins. This is Mad Money with Easy Kramer, and we're gonna give you 5 picks at all 2x in no time at all. I'm not in jail for giving you financial advice, but here are your winners.
They came to the show. They said that they wanted 1 coin, but I told them I'm going to give them 5 coins. Then after 10 coins.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Murad and Midcurve, same amount of letters, both start with an M.
I'm looking at my Murad portfolio right now.
Midcurve and Murad don't have the
I feel
same
like I just
amount
have
of
to the whole thing.
Here, real quick, I'm just gonna pull in one thing that we're gonna play on the show before we dive into all this stuff, and I'll deploy thousands of dollars on this show, no problem.
Here's the deal, though. Wait. Here's the deal. You have to promise me you will set sell limits while we buy these.
We can do that. So we
Okay.
just have to watch this clip, Ray. I just sent it in the private chat, full screen for everybody. Maybe we'll even watch it twice, and then we're ready to go. So then we're just diving in. In the meantime, I'm selling literally all the random shit that I have here. We hit multiple 10Xs when we were down in Florida. So my portfolio is just aggressively good right now. So that was awesome. That was pretty cool. No, don't put me.
All right, sorry. There you go.
This is it. Let's lock in.
God, dude. So this is like if you take acid, but it actually wasn't acid. It was a research chemical like 2B2C. And then you're chilling with Nick, and then you look over at him, and then that's what happened.
That is absolutely wild. It reminds me of the guy from Star Wars who is episode 1, the salesman from the.
Yo, real quick.
Yo, dude, you better delete that. That's fucked up, but that's funny. Oh, get that raw milk, dude. Get that little that Amish cream, as they call it, from Pennsylvania.
His apartment right now. He just milked it and came back.
Get a little bit of that Amish cream right there, man. Straight, a little fucking Amish, little raw milk, baby.
Motherfucker's drinking yogurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a Zin real quick.
Valid.
All right, easy. We're gonna play scrap or keep with my bags real quick. We're gonna go through my portfolio. Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna sell a couple of these, and we're gonna do a little deploying with PO, so we can do a little side by side. All right. I'm in the wrong one.
All right, Glorp gone.
Dump it. I love Glorp, but dump it. I'm gonna probably tell you to dump it. Every single thing in that portfolio.
SPX gone.
Dump it.
I actually like this. I like to clean up because so for example, right now I feel that I don't have enough MicroStrategy stock, which is a weird place to be considering I have hundreds of shares and it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'm like, I should have gone harder, but it's like, so what do you want?
Have a plan. Stick to the plan. The fuck going harder. Have your exit targets. Enjoy it. Let it ride. There will be another time. I'm telling you. Nothing goes up forever. There's going to be more cycles. Sure, maybe MicroStrategy's next sell-off is from 7 billion to 2 billion instead of wherever the fuck it is now. That's it.
It's at like 60 billion. It's going to go to 1 trillion. So there's plenty of time.
So exactly. Trust me, there'll be more opportunities. The focus right now, though, is you're going to fire up TikTok and you're going to sit here and brain rot for 8 hours today.
No,
right?
absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
I don't even have TikTok downloaded. I'm good. It would be a problem. It'd be a problem.
Yo, so I still have, real quick, I still have GOAT. The last position is GOAT.
Yeah.
Should I?
That one's the toughest one because that is like the AI coin. Like if
Yeah.
AI,
I'm going to hold the GOAT. I'm gonna hold
okay.
it.
I think the problem with it being the AI coin is I think that AI agents will accelerate in what they're able to do, and it's easy to get usurped, even though they're the first.
But no, did you watch Andy Day's interview with Thread Guy, the guy who made Truth Terminal?
Thread Guy made Truth Terminal? That's awesome.
No, he interviewed the guy who did.
Oh.
The guy said he's still developing on it, and it's only at 10% of where he wants it to go. So, like, if that's true and this thing goes 90% better as AI, then yeah, it goes to significantly higher.
My personal thing is like, I'll never buy a coin above $1 billion. That's a meme coin.
Yeah, well, I think that's fair. Real quick. All right, we're going to dive into this meme coin shit. I'm going to deploy thousands of dollars during the show. People are asking questions about MicroStrategy, about my exit strategy, this, that, and the other thing. I actually don't think I'm going to sell any at any point. I think I'm just going to like hold it forever and just be like, it's going to be worth so much money when I'm like 55 years old. It's going to be like outrageous the amount of money it is. So I think I'm just adding, but that's me. And if you want to exit, I think basically when you think Bitcoin is at its all-time high, when you're like, yo, this is the top, like when Randy Zuckerberg's making a music video and like 8th grade kids are like, this is how you make $10,000 a day trading crypto.
Oh, well, that actually happened last night.
Well, I saw that little kid. That's like a funny ass video. I saw that on Twitter. But look, I think MicroStrategy is going to hit 500 plus today. If it isn't, I don't know what it is right now. What is it right now? It's something like that. It's yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's going to hit that high today. And I think $1,000 is programmed like a 2x from here. Yeah, it's $460 right now. So I think it's going to go to at least 1,000, but it could actually go to 1,500 because like Bitcoin moving up $2,000, which is like not that much, obviously, like going from 92 to 94K sends MicroStrategy from like 400 to 430. It's like out of control how aggressive MicroStrategy is. Keep in mind, this also goes the other way, right? So if Bitcoin goes down, MicroStrategy aggressively goes down. So I'm going to hold it forever. But if you're going to sell it, I think over $1,000 is programmed. All right, let's get into the meme coins. So who is the little kid that flipped off the camera and
Hold on. Thanks for the 20 bandos, fuckers. I was like, damn.
That was unreal. We were live in the BODOGGOS Discord in the trenches. Clemente calls us and goes, this kid's live streaming as it's graduating. Calls it, comes out of graduation, just absolutely sends to like 2 to 3 million. We're trading it live, and then we're watching the stream live, and the kid just goes like, thanks for the 20 bandas, fuck you, gives double middle fingers
Fucking
up.
legend, dude. I wish that was my son.
Ends the stream. I panic. I sell for break even at like a 500K entry on this coin, and it fucking rockets. It goes to $80 million peak on this. I'm going to bring up the chart right now. Absolutely.
Because you didn't anticipate that people would pump the rug?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I just like in the moment, I just panicked. Absolutely panicked.
No, that's dumb. Like you should always, if something rugs, you should always assume that it's going to pump 1,000x from the lows.
Especially for something like this where they want to make the kid regret it. The kid then launched 2 more tokens. I'm sorry, which went to 3 mil, and one other. I forget what the other one was.
Making the kid want to regret it makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
Pio, I'm telling you right now, you need to buy Huzz right now.
You did. It was like,
hold up, right. Pio, you need to buy Huzz right now.
What's the CA?
I posted it in the private chat. You can copy it there. You need to because I only say this because this is about to pump.
I just like saying CA, so that's why
you need to buy this like now. It's just broke back out, inverse head and shoulders on this. It's going right back up to 30 mil.
Is it 16.7 mil?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, and it's basically kids walk around and they ask girls if they want to do like a gangbang.
What?
Not quite. It's a derogatory term for women.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's a fastball down the fucking middle.
Yeah, it went to 30 mil last night. I shared this in BODOGGOS at 6 mil.
Yeah, I bought it at 8.
This is going to 30. It went to 30. It's going to go back to 30. All the TikTok dropshipping, ecom, Gen Z scammers are all pushing this now instead of Chill Guy.
Hell yeah.
So they're all saying it's going to a billion, so we dump it well before a billion. But this is going to rocket here back to 30 mil.
I have 3 Solana.
Set your sell limit.
3 Solana.
Set your sell limit.
Hey, Ray and Pio, do you mind real quick if I just have a one-on-one with Easy, 15 seconds?
Absolutely not. No.
Go get it for 30 mil.
Real quick, Easy. So I'm setting a sell limit.
Yeah.
For what market cap?
30 million.
Yeah, 100%. Hit the 100% button and then just drag that red little slider up to 100%. Yeah, right there. And then hit the 100%. Hit the 100%.
That's right where I'd sell it.
Wow, you went in for 7 sold, man. I'm a little bitch, huh?
This is me.
Kicks. I'm in for 50 grand.
Yeah, dude, I know you're fucking rich as hell, bro. You don't need to tell me.
I bought the ever living fuck out of this.
Well, it's going.
Yeah, it broke back over that previous support, so like it's gonna just pump. All right, Kicks, one-on-one. What's up?
Okay. Do you not like? I noticed in chat there's random bodoggos. I've never even heard the names before, and they have Neo. Pio has Neo. Ray has Neo. Your girlfriend has Neo. You have Neo. I'm the only person that doesn't have Neo.
Dude, just fucking ask.
Send me a Telegram. I'll get you Neo right now.
Oh, in the same chat where I asked you guys that I was banned for 24 hours?
So here's the deal. If you're going to come in and say anything about Discord, I'm going to ignore it. There's no reason for me to acknowledge that, but we can get you Neo, okay? You're over there literally spamming Discord to the point that the Discord it feels that you are a bot or something. What do you want me to do? What do you want
I was trying to make a thesis with the right character, the right triangle, and our bot bans right triangles. I didn't get that.
Character, so that's how like scammers get in there and share like illegal links that end up draining people. Kicks, check Slack. Send me it on Slack right now, so I just have your Telegram, and then I will send it to the team right now.
Thanks. I just felt like left out.
No, I understand. I'll take care of you.
Speaker Dad asked what Neo is. Neo is the new version of Bullux that kicks ass that hasn't been publicly released yet, but because we have a relationship with Bullux, we are able to use it. It's really, 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 really good. So anyway, you guys will all be able to use it soon.
I don't know what my name is, but I'll give you my phone.
In Telegram, click the top left 3 bars. Click on your your name, and it'll or click on settings, and it's right there.
Thanks, Boo.
Top 3 left, bottom second from the bottom settings, and then your @ and send me the @
Pio, I'm thinking about Canon the Kicks name.
Okay.
Cheerios?
Going back to Sophisticated Art Speculator.
I like that better.
I like it too a lot. Kicks didn't make any sense ever, and you just changed your name to Kicks because you bought a 3-letter ENS when ENSs were briefly hot, and you wanted to literally use your whole life to try to pump it.
Yeah, and I accidentally forgot to register it again. It expired. Some guy owned it. Some other guy owns it, and he messaged me once a week and tells me I have to change my name.
Well, that's hilarious. PO.eth.
Ooh, Sophisticated AI Speculator. Cool. I'm going to change that right now on Twitter.
That's retarded. So PO.eth expired, and the guy swooped in and bought it. And then he DM'd me. He was like, yo, man, I bought this. I'll sell it to you for like $1,500. And I just went, I thought about it for a second. And then I was like, I don't want that. I actually don't want like PO.eth at all. I was like, no, man, I'm actually good. And he thought I was negotiating. He's like, nah, all right, I'll give it to you for like $900. And I was just like, no, like, I don't want it. Then he was like, I'll give it to you for what I paid for it. Like, sorry, I swooped in and bought it. And I was like, no, I still don't want it. And then he was like, just give me any amount of money and you could take it. I was like, no, I'm good. So he still just has it.
So the thing about that is like I registered RCIV.eth.
Yep.
And like that's my like username across everything. It's more expensive to re-register like shorter names. It's like unreal. So I'm like stuck in this conundrum where I'm like re-registering this stupid name that makes it like slightly easier to send transactions on ETH when I don't send transactions on ETH. So it's like absolutely absurd just getting like raked over the coals for no reason. Unreal.
There is no point, in my opinion, to do it. People are spazzing out about Huzz. It's gone up $5 million market cap from where Easy told me to buy. And what was the limit that you wanted me to sell it at?
30 million.
You already said it.
We're just gonna get to that right now.
I was setting it. I was running the same exact play.
I think it rejects off 30 mil again. Eventually, it could keep going. This is like the chill guys. The current TikTok trend. The TikTok drop shipping e-commerce scammers are now pushing this instead. All the ones that missed chill guy. This is like their push. So it could go to 100 mil. Who knows? It's like I said, a derogatory term for women. They say where the Huzz at.
Is it a derivative of the word hose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, I mean, it went to 30 mil last night. I saw some TikTok trends on this and was like, okay.
May we please run a 2-man?
Wow, that's amazing content right there.
That's
Yeah,
great.
no, this is the content. This is the brain rot content. But dude, just turn your brain off for the next couple weeks.
Those are the next big stars. Let me tell you. Let get them in a movie.
Turn your brain off for the next couple weeks. None of this is going to make any sense. Not a single fucking thing.
I'm 37 years old, and I was in Discord in the trenches seeing this meta come up, and I was like, don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Can't buy this one. No idea. I hate this meta. But then, like, the younger crowd in the crew, like, is just like, yo, you got to get this one. You got to get on this one. Watch this one for a retrace. Like roses. That's like the currency of Instagram or the currency of TikTok. This one's going to cook. So, like, not being involved, like, and having no idea and hating this, still managed to make money last night. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys know the meme where the guy has a skateboard and he's what's up, fellow kids? How's it going?
So Kicks, that's
We
not
should
gonna
make a TikTok. No, we should make a TikTok meme for boomers trying to be cool on TikTok.
The issue is they won't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Like, we are old.
Who's they?
The market. Dude,
My wife's on TikTok. She'll give a
for
fuck.
context, real quick, look at the holder count for Huzz. 36,000 people hold this coin.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
A fuck ton. A metric fuck ton. Take a look at the number of people that hold GOAT. Goatsis Maximus, that's at $1 billion market cap, 62,000. We are at 50% the number of holders, and this thing's at a $20 million market cap. What's
So you're
happening
saying it
here?
could go to $1 billion then, obviously.
So same with CHILLGUY. There's more holders of CHILLGUY than there are of GOAT. The reason being, the TikTok Zoomer dropship e-commerce scammer kids that are aping this shit are buying $10 to $100 worth on mobile apps, things like Memecoin trading apps. Moonshot had the highest number of downloads it's ever had yesterday. There's
That's awesome.
a product that I'm excited about. It's going to keep running. That will be out soon. That's what I'm looking at is like these number of holders. Someone yesterday was like, you keep saying the top's in, but I think we go higher. I agree. I think the younger generation can stay more liquid with $10 to $100 than we can stay rational. When you see these coins gigascend to 20,000 holders, the average holder is significantly lower. But because they've only bought $10, $20 of shit, it's the same thing like sports gambling parlays. They're buying $20 in hopes to make 2,000. So it's unlike this old coins, these AI coins, where you have 1 to 10 holders buying 10 grand worth. You have thousands of people buying $10 worth and just holding it forever.
So when you say top, you were talking about the top of an individual coin?
No, like the top of the cycle. You have like Lacey, a popular streamer, talking about Ozempic coin last night.
Right, but Bitcoin's going to go to literally $170,000. So how could the meme coin market top before that?
You think 170? I'm close to that, but yeah, I think 6 months. 6 months.
It could go to 230, bro.
I don't think it goes to 230 this cycle.
It actually could. There could be no cycle in the sense that
I
literally.
agree on that.
Yeah,
Bitcoin's separate now, but I think quote the cycle before we like consolidate. I think Bitcoin 150K. I think Sol 480. ETH probably doesn't fucking stop or doesn't go up.
We're talking about meme coins right now, and Bitcoin is just like creating new all-time highs as we speak, and we could give like less of a shit about it essentially. With like,
I mean, here's like honestly what I this is NFTs. This is NFT 2021, and I actually think that we're earlier than we are later because what people aren't. I think like easy what you're saying, where like retail coming in is the top. I think the problem is with NFTs. The reason why, like, when random people were coming in and topping it is because of how hard the friction for retail to get in and buy an NFT. Yeah. Versus in this cycle, there's apps. It's so easy to get onto Solana.
Apple Pay, bro. There's Apple Pay, and you can buy $10 of something versus spending $1,000.
Exactly.
On
so why did Bored Ape top at 500K? Because you have to literally have someone willing to put $500,000 down just to buy one to move it. Versus what you said, where people can come buy 10, whatever like that. I think the big thing is that what we're going to see is just waves of different trends like we saw in NFTs. You had metaverses, you had PFPs, you had art, you had this, right? So we just saw AI agents do a big explosion. Now they're pulling back because now the hot trend is TikTok, right? I don't think AI stuff goes away, but you can buy the dips on that, just like you could buy the dips on the metaverse when everyone was trading PFPs. And I think there'll be new narratives, new angles created every day. I think we're earlier than we are super late. Also with with like the bullishness of Trump coming to office, I think the one bear case is, and this is the scary one bear case, and everybody should fight against this because we made all this time, effort, and energy to support something that's supposed to be decentralized. Unfortunately, what I think some of the people that are going to lobby Trump is they're the VCs and stuff like that. They don't like you buying fair launch stuff. They want you to have to buy their VC bags. And I think they're going to try to propose regulation that tries to stop this stuff. So we just all need to fight against that.
It's already getting pushed back. You already have people that are pushing back against CBDCs and stuff like that. Like if we want to go to the macro situation right now, Trump's already on board with DeSantis to not do a CBDC. So you're talking about these VC lobbyists that want you to buy centralized coins. First things first, I think centralization and decentralization is the biggest farce in the entire world. There's reasons like like apps like Moonshot and custodial wallets are a thing. You can log into Moonshot with an email address and you don't have to understand how to download a wallet.
In that anyone should be able to launch a coin.
The only decentralization is Bitcoin hard stop. There is no debate on that. Like people, no, everyone.
I know. I laugh because I agree. Like I'm laughing. It's funny because it's true. Like everyone.
And here's the bull case. We got Bear and Trump on our side. You know, that dude's deep in the trenches.
He's dropping shitters, bro.
He's gonna be like, Dad, you're not banning fucking meme coins, dude. I'm up fucking $4 million, dude. You trying to round trip me?
Real estate portfolio? I have a meme coin portfolio. Shut the hell up and let me ape. I'm a chill guy.
Fuck you, Dad.
Great.
You know?
I don't think meme coins are going anywhere. I think that, Alex Becker saying that he's going to launch one after talking
to today.
It's already out?
No, it's dropping today. The first tease of it or leak of it will be in this video. He did have a word in his tweet that makes me want to keep an eye on certain things.
What was the word?
Cool is the main thing. The reason I say that is because if you look at the tweet, in this tweet, he said the first details drop tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. So that will be 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Chaos, gentlemen, utter chaos. Comment, share, and like to rack up cool points. So we put cool in quotes.
He's done that twice now with cool points. That's a second tweet.
I want to buy more meme coins real quick. Before we do that, I saw some comments. Also, I wanted to pull up dydx too, Ray, if you can do that. But what I was going to say is I saw some comments about Bitcoin versus meme coins. If there's one thing that I would say, especially given how early we are in the cycle, and quite frankly, I would extend this to easy too, as someone that's really active trading and generating profits in the meme coin market, is so people in crypto get confused because they think that like Bitcoin is quote crypto. So they're like, that's some risky shit. I shouldn't rotate profits into that. I got to rotate profits into cash. Dude, if you want to get rich, make money trading meme coins and rotate the meme coin profits into only Bitcoin. Bitcoin is your cash. You know what I mean? Especially this early in the cycle. Yeah, no shit. If Bitcoin goes to 220K and then it pulls back 80%, then that's not the best, right? But this early in the cycle, you want to rotate to Bitcoin. That's how you're going to actually get rich over years. Otherwise, you could be around in 4 years. You could be around in 4 years and you don't have any money. You don't have that much money.
I have my thesis on what I want to do with my Bitcoin allocation. I'm a full coiner. I own one full coin. The end goal is I have a different way of approaching that though. My Solana,
like 50 coins, dude. I mean, holy shit, you could be set for life, dude.
Well, that's the thing is once my Solana bag hits its target, I'm rotating that into Bitcoin. Part of it is like the thing. I've had that set, and I literally have the sells and the conversion set up now. So when it sells, it's selling out of Solana into Bitcoin. For X amount.
Like that. That's interesting. Look, that's sophisticated. Yeah. Like that. So we got Merstein saying that he heard that we have a Discord. I'm going to go ahead and say this is an indicator of where we're at in the cycle, ladies and gentlemen.
New people.
We got some new people. We've got people hearing about the Discord. All of a sudden, There's interest in Discord again. We've already been through this last cycle with the nifty portal NFT, if you guys remember that, which also gets you access to the Discord. It's very interesting to just watch the cycle basically repeat borderline identically. So anyway, buy Bodoggo. Buy a nifty portal or a Bodoggo. My assumption is you'd prefer to use Solana, so you should buy a Bodoggo, and that's how you can get into the Discord. There is no other way. Don't ask us to give you one. Just go to tensor.trade and buy a Bodoggo.
That's simple.
That's simple. Here we go. So we got a little Ray. I love it. Ray just like, check it out. Here's the BODOGGOS collection. 2.6. Let's go. Let's go. Is that near one soul just a few days ago, ladies and gentlemen? If you popped in, you got a 2.5x on that one. Yeah.
I see people saying Discord's last cycle we used Telegram. It's way more difficult to do VCs in Telegram. There's a reason that the #3 app on WAP right now, which is a paid per month promotion, is Orange's Potion Alpha Discord, which is a meme coin trading tool Discord. Just saying, Discord's not going to die. Way easier to actually be engaged in Discord,
Telegram
in my
sucks.
opinion. We have other tools, by the way. I want to share this real quick, by the way. We have a tool in BODOGGOS Discord in the token scanner channel. This tool gives you bundle data, reused Twitter data, reused website data for meme coins. This tool as an individual would cost you 3.5 SOL a month. So therefore, by buying a BODOGGO for 2.5, you have access to a tool that is worth 3.5 SOL. I'm not going to add any more context to that. I paid out of pocket for this. You get access to it for free by owning a BODOGGO or a portal. Quick math there would mean there's an arbitrage for you of about 1 Solana for a free tool to just trade meme coins if that's all you give a shit about.
I'm in on AI Jesus. First AI Jesus. Church launched it.
Jesus Christ.
Pull it up. AI Jesus. The MC is 7,000? No.
313.
AI Jesus. I can't find it.
That's
graduated.
Kicks, how do you know a
here's
church
what we were doing
launch?
last night? We're going to talk about strategy here because right now it's absolutely pumping. So we basically take this first pump. We were running this playbook back all last night. Take the first pump on the fib, and we were watching for it to retrace down to like this level here between the 618 and the 786. Every time something pumped out of the gates, came back here, it bounced off of this and did a 2x. So we were just patient all night, hitting these 2x's over and over and over again. We weren't jumping on these runners. If they ran, we missed them. But some of the other ones we absolutely crushed with the strategy.
I think Notorious Big Bull's fucking around here. That's a funny comment. I like that. Anyway,
see, but this is the downside. You missed on these.
What do you mean?
He didn't get in because he didn't pull back.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what is this, Kicks? How'd you see this?
It's just like the New York Post posted that some church made an AI Jesus, and someone's like,
"Oh God,
it's amazing."
Well, there you go. So
we might get this 30 mil on the Huzz very soon here. Nice. Beautiful.
So what else are we looking at? Are we doing any early Pump Vision new creations?
It depends on like what you want to do, to be honest. It's going back to the early stuff you have to basically just like get in and out of, which is the main thing, versus if you wanted to actually take like a flyer on something that's quote more established, is like, when I say more established, literally launched in the last like 24 hours, because this AI meta hit like a literal bag of crack last night for much of the trenches. Like, I have not seen the trenches as hot as last night, probably this entire cycle so far.
Wow.
Like, that's the thing. It was so dumb to watch CHILLGUY run. Quant going to 100 mil because a guy rugged 85 mil because a kid rugged is like one of the most absurd things I think I've ever heard of in my entire life. Ever.
Well,
Like,
I mean, that's also just very funny and very makes sense in crypto. That makes kind of perfect sense for sure.
so
906 tokens graduated in the last 24 hours.
51,000 tokens launched is so wild, bro.
Makes sense to me. I mean, it actually makes sense to me. I think that dude, we're still early in this fucking cycle, bro. Straight
So
up.
if you want another coin that I would buy, it's 2.8 mil, and I think it can easily go back up to 5 here. 2.4 mil right now. It's called I'm Just a Girl. Ticker's girl.
I would rather buy low MC shit that's going to pump like right now.
Yeah, I mean, then we can just scour the trenches. Real quick, though, I want to circle back to what it was we were just talking about with Bitcoin, because there is something here that I want to share. If this coincides market-wise, just give me 1 second. Need to just take care of that. Okay, there we go. There's something here that coincides market-wise that I'm more interested in, where I think you're talking about allocating to Bitcoin here. So you can see my most recent squiggly has us going up into Thanksgiving to 98K. And shout out dydx as well, by the way. Hands down the best platform I've used for order books, perpetuals, complete order flow. All this, we can see significantly more buy pressure coming in right now than the sell pressure on this order block. You see these big green candles at the base continuing to move higher. That's exactly what we want to see. I anticipate we continue to run here when it comes to Bitcoin. So as I take away that wedge that we broke out of, we have these nice fib lines. Next target's 98K. Above that, we're looking at 103, 104. But Pio had mentioned he thinks 230 is his target.
No,
I think we top out soon.
My target. I'm saying that like absolutely could happen. I don't have any target. Nobody.
Yeah, you're just holding forever. I know that.
Well, but also like it's impossible to have a target because like people had MicroStrategy targets and then now all those targets are way higher because it's just a face melting. Like basically as time goes on, dude, do you remember real quick, and we're going to keep talking about this, but do you remember when Giancarlo, our buddy Giancarlo buys tokens came on the show? I want to find that episode because right before you and me were talking about MicroStrategy and Coinbase, this was like earlier this year, right? And you talked about how you think Coinbase runs to 700 and then they do a stock split, a 10-to-1 stock split to 70, right? And I was like, you know, being like, that would be sick. Giancarlo came on. He's like, did I just hear some hopium? And people in the comments were like, yeah, that's hopium. That's hopium, right? Because at that time, the idea of Coinbase going to $700 was preposterous. Well, guess what? It's basically halfway there now. It's halfway to 700 right now. Is 700 that crazy at this point? Like, is it that crazy? If Bitcoin 2X from here, Coinbase is going to be more than 2X. It's going to be more than 700. So anyway, I want to just point out that everyone's like, I don't know about that. Honestly, dude, I think that I'm more bullish on Solana than you are. I think I think that Solana can easily flirt with 1,000, if not break 1,000. I genuinely do.
Yeah, so I'm the opposite. I don't think it does. That's just me, though. Like, I'm perfectly comfortable if it does. I don't care about missing that, quote, secondary upside on it. Here's the squiggly line we drew here. Looks like we didn't get the dip. I'm still looking for 270 all-time high by Thanksgiving. Actually, by Sunday, my birthday. Shout out my birthday. That's what I think here. I zoom out, though, and this is where I'm starting to, like, once we get up to, like, 550 and above, I'm like, this becomes insane. Like quite literally insane. That's why I'm targeting around here, 456 to that 491. I truthfully intend to be, before I said 100% out, I'll probably realistically try to get out 90% in that area and leave a moon bag. Just because you got to remember too, like it's different. For me, that is a 23x on serious size. And that's why I'm like, I'm comfortable exiting there and just letting that money sit for a while. Like at that point, I'm okay with it. I'm not upset. I don't care where it goes. Sure. Could it 2x from there? Sure. But the risk reward at that point, to me, is significantly outweighed versus just recognizing that swing. And I feel the same way with Bitcoin. Like at that point, I'm going to rotate the Bitcoin. So sure, if Bitcoin then goes to 230, great. At that point, if Sol is $500, I think Bitcoin will be closer to 150. That's kind of where my head goes, is like Bitcoin here, Sol there. What the worst part is, if you're still an ETH maxi, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is the most boring chart in crypto ever. Like, this ETH chart is so boring.
Well, there's issues with ETH. That's the problem. There's issues. I still think the price will go up, but there are issues. There are major issues.
Real quick, I also want to give a special shout out to dydx with the most recent release of Unlimited. You're hearing us talk about meme coins right now. There's something that you can do on dydx right now. And what that is it lets you short and long any coin. I'm talking if you wanted to short Huzz as we're talking about it, you can do so. So just to give some quick context, you deposit money to Megavault. This gives instant liquidity to any single token. We do work with dydx, so I want to give a special shout out to them because personally, I've deposited some funds to this as well, 160% APR, which is great. We have equity in it. It's got a P&L as well. So this vault is actively trading. It's the house. So you can see where liquidity is being provided and what it's doing. So when people are short or long, you're the one giving them that leverage. If they get liquidated, you make money. So it's essentially being the house. On top of that, you can now, with $10,000 deposited, create any pair. So if I wanted to short Huzz on this, I can deposit 10K and go and short Huzz. All right. And that way, now you can get exposure short or long any coin in any market on any chain, all through this mega vault by depositing and opening up a liquidity pair with $10,000. So they've done a great job with this. It opens up a ton of potential opportunities. Kudos to dydx if you want to get involved on that as well. But yeah, back to you in the studio.
Yeah, big shout out to dydx. Pumped about that. Should we do a little new creation roaming pump vision?
Some trenching, some scanning.
Let's do
Scanning.
it.
Someone just said, nice candle. I have not sold my Huzz yet. I did see someone sell $336 million right at 26 mil. You're a Huzz. You're a Huzz.
That's a big candle.
Yeah, they absolutely nuked it right as it was going to push. Absolutely.
You a hoe, faux show.
Faux show. Faux show. Okay, what do we scan? What do we like? What are we looking at?
Kicks, what are you looking at? You seem pretty locked in right now.
I just printed fucking 6 Sol on AI Jesus, so I'm feeling pretty good. Looking for the next win.
How much did you put in to print that 6?
1.
Okay.
What'd you get in it?
Right out of the fucking gate at like 80K.
Oh, damn. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Or maybe I put in 2. I actually made 7 Sol.
There's a token called Chorizo. I like Chorizo.
There was like a chorizo guy I traded earlier today. It went to 2 million.
The thing is, we like stuff because we're old. We need to turn our brains off and have none of it make any sense. Kicks, you invested 3 Sol in this, you piece of shit.
Well, no, I bought and then I got stopped out right away because of my stop loss. And then I put 2
bought
in.
more.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I only had 2 invested.
Is Huzz dying right now?
It's at 20 mil.
It's dead.
It was at 17 when we bought it. It's a little patience. Like meme coins do take a little bit of time.
Peter just wants the instant 10x after the Sarasota trend session where we literally buy something and it would immediately giga pump.
WDK was a 10x. I made $2,400 on that one.
In seconds.
I did some analysis of my trenching, and basically my automated sell strategies have been hurting me more than helping me. And so what I've done is now what I'm adjusting is basically when a coin pumps, instead of like selling half at a 2x, I just move my stop loss to my average price and then try to let it run further. Because what I've learned is that like if a coin 2x's and dumps and it hits your sell and then it hits your stop loss, you basically make like 0.4 Sol. You make like nothing, right? But then on a good coin that pumps, when you sell half of the 2x, you basically remove 50% of your potential upside. And I kind of learned it because I was watching Easy trade the disabled wheelchair dog the other night. Yep. And he bought in at 280K and he didn't sell his initials until 600K. And so I think like in the trenches, you can kind of like eviscerate your gains and not really stop like rugs and losses by taking your profits or taking your initials out at only a 2x. So I think like riding the bags further is a smarter strategy.
In this market, you should adjust your targets. Like I mean that in the nicest way. Like move your targets up, plain and simple, right now, because this market is like the hottest it's been and since the start. Like the market has never been hotter. And I mean that when looking at all the data, you have more users, you have more social media platforms talking about meme coins. You have more people buying and selling meme coins. So what does that mean is that tokens are going to run harder. When you think you're late at 500K, 500K is the new like 60K.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, MicroStrategy is about to break 500. It's actually out of control. Yeah, I mean, this is just unbelievable shit that's happening on this. This is a generational run in November.
What happened in November of 2021?
Don't ever say that.
All-time high, Pico top.
Would be the comparable. 2020, 4 years.
Everyone's talking the NFT cycle.
NFT cycle didn't start until then it would be 2025, 4 years. Everyone, I don't know how people are so confused. It's a 4-year cycle. In 2020 of the last cycle, 2020, 4 years ago, Bitcoin hadn't even run yet at this point. It was about to run in December, and you just had Top Shot come out. And then Bored Ape Yacht Club didn't come out until March.
December 2020 was Top Shot.
Okay, so it hadn't even come out yet. It's not even out yet.
Yeah, but Sol all-time high was November 2021.
Yeah, that was all crypto all-time high. But that would be 2025, 4 years. 2021 plus 4, 2025.
2025. Yeah. So, yeah, give us a year. If we have a year of this, dude.
So confused. It's 4 year cycle. 4 years.
Yeah. We'll see. Send it all higher. I won't be mad about it. I'll bags packed. Send it higher.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's so early. It could be a juicy fucking year. Holy shit. So that's why if you get the Memecoin gains off of this crazy shit and you're locking in gains, dude, if you want to get rich, you can't put it into fiat because like Joe Biden's going to debase your fiat. You know what I mean? Like even Donald Trump, he's going to pump the assets. So the fiat's going to get debased, right? So there's no value in the fiat. That's why. But then people are like, oh, Bitcoin is crypto. It's risky. Rotate into Bitcoin. It's not crypto. It's money. That's the one. You got to rotate into Bitcoin. Anyway, so let's go to.
So everyone's going to make $2 million and then Pigo top blast Bitcoin and draw down 50%.
They'll be rich in 4 years if they do that, whereas they probably won't be rich otherwise. Just saying. I hate to be the realist and everyone gets mad. They're like, we just want to gamble and make $200. I'm trying to help you get rich. So anyway.
Switching topics, we talked about Becker. He released a tweet about the meme coin drop. TLDR, just look through this in the document that is attached. No coin yet. He's going to drop it sometime in the next 30 to 45 days, and you have to follow his scavenger hunt on his YouTube videos to do it. So no interest. No interest from my point. I'm not participating in a scavenger hunt. I'm going to make more money just trading meme coins instead. But when it drops, hopefully someone tells me they followed it.
The word retard is literally so back. Bill Maher used it in his monologue on the show the other day, talking to like his super liberal audience. I was like, wow, he's going hard. That was definitely something. So yeah, there's no surprise to me that Alex Becker is doing it this way. This is the same thing as Nifty, Neo Tokyo, the same thing.
Yeah, and that was earlier rather than late.
Yes, that's true. So, Kicks, real quick, imagine if you plowed like 400 grand that you made last cycle into Bitcoin when FTX went down and Bitcoin was at 16K. That would be 20. You'd have 25 Bitcoins right now.
Yeah, thanks. Like that's fun. Thanks for doing that. That was fun, man.
But you're like, I got to be in cash. I got to be safe. That's $2.25 million worth of Bitcoin getting ready to continue running.
Yeah. Do you think I haven't done this fucking math myself, you piece of shit?
Show me the Bitcoin.
What I did is I bought a house in cash. I bought a car in cash,
which is cool. That's fine.
And now I have no. First of all, I can't get my ledger stolen. You know what I mean? Like you can't steal a house. So I have my base from the movie Gambler. You know?
Yeah.
You buy a fucking house. You buy a Japanese car that can last 25 years. That's your base. That's your fuck you. Now I'm trying to run it back up.
Let's go. This is the Gambler with Mark.
If I hadn't have done that, I'd be probably worth $4 or $5 million.
I just top blasted the shit out of finance.
Why?
Dude, Allison called that this morning in the Discord, bro.
Yeah, I'm in
for $4.46 million. I'm gonna shoot myself in the face because I thought it was high at 1.
All right, I'm in for 1. Should I
think Greeny bought that too early. Greeny was live streaming.
I think Huzz goes to 30 mil. It's bouncing right now off of the 382 fib. Our target is the 786.
My order is on finance. This is bullshit. Oh, never mind.
We're literally buying Greeny's 50K bag here. They said he's going to sell at $5 million.
That's fine. Let him be the exit liquidity. I just got a message saying that this is going to be pumped on TikTok today.
Mr. Yellow goes, I got finance at 100K. I don't believe it. Yellow, show us receipts. Show us receipts, dude.
That's it. It's been a good day.
That's a nice. That's a nice.
I bought some finance at the beginning of the show.
Sorry, Ray?
Let's go. I said I bought some finance at the beginning of the show.
Oh yeah,
Just
you
realized it.
Print it.
Let's go.
Wait,
Top blasted.
was
At
fine.
1.4 you bought?
2.9. Really, the Pico
Oof,
top
nice.
before.
Yeah, it's a good meme, dude.
Yeah, I saw people sharing in the Discord, so I was like, I'm just gonna jump in.
Easy.
And
Do you have
run.
blue eyes?
Yeah,
You're in finance.
yeah. I'm not 6'5".
If you wore tall shoes, you'd be 6'5".
If I wore the boots Nick bought, I'd be 6'5".
I gotta get those boots. I want to be
4-inch heels is crazy.
yeah. Being just randomly 4 inches taller, no matter what height you are, is pretty interesting.
So funny.
Oh, Pete Goskill right here, just front running Mr. Yellow. You know how you like them apples, Yellow. He got in.
I love that it's all just going to become a big dick contest of who got it earlier. That's it.
See, I like getting it at higher market cap. I almost got in at 3 million. Top that one.
Well, no, here's the thing, to be honest with you. People that bought GOAT, for example, at 5 to 10 million probably made more money than people that bought GOAT at 50K. And I'm not even joking. Because how much you can size in earlier and then your price framing bias, right? If you bought GOAT at 50K, you probably full fucking exited at 10 million, right? And the people that got in at 10 million could size in because there's more money in the liquidity pool and more volume, and they probably ran it farther.
Real quick, we got a new viewer, Krings Pier Musketeer, coming in and asking the same question 3 times, which there's different spelling errors in all 3 of his messages. So you know he manually wrote it 3 times, demanding to know what platform we're using to trade on. First of all, just relax. Just relax. That's number 1. And then second, it's called BULLX. It's the best meme coin, or it's the best trading platform for, you know, this type of market. The logo is literally on the top left of the screen. So just take a second and take a look and process it. It's BULLX. Okay. BULLX. You can go to bodoggos.com/BULLX to sign up. All right. I got to block this guy that's spamming. Yeah, here we go. Naib's gone.
See you later.
So real quick, someone's saying I jinxed Artifact. What the hell did I do with Artifact?
He started the rumor and it ended up coming true. What is the rumor?
No. Nick found out definitively that Artifact was shutting down, or that Nike was shutting down Artifact. Like, we got that info. Like, that was real info. Nick made a video of it. It got 1 million views. People were like, "That's not true." Nick was like,
I'm in on KJAI, Kim Jong AI.
Here we go.
Send the CA, dickhead. Where is it?
Give me a market cap.
It's on the left side. It's pretty heavily bundled, but it linked to a tweet. This is either the pre-launch scam or it's the actual one. Either or.
There's 1 million of these.
$36 million market.
There's literally 1 million of these.
This thing
Is
is
there?
bundled so fucking hard, dude.
This is so dumb.
This is bundled so hard.
I'm up.
A lot of the good stuff is bundled hard. Keeps the snipers out.
All right. Well, this is probably gonna rug.
Is this the one? The one that's at 50K right now?
Yeah, 51.
All right, thanks for the exit liquidity out of my initials. I'm going to ride this.
Huzz back to 24 mil. Thank you for playing.
Nice.
We're all just trenching. This is great content. No one's speaking, just all heads down aping coins.
I got something like music.
I want to make it a good podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not trying to just sit here in silence. Kim Jong AI is up almost 2x from where I bought in. Shout out to Kicks. Now it's fucking cooking. Kim Jong AI. By the way, look, ladies and gentlemen.
I fucking nuke you!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the show, first of all, we really appreciate you, watching and listening. Second, we've been doing this for 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. We're 3 years in. We're on our own little cycle. 3 years in to doing this show 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube, Twitter Spaces, Apple, and Spotify podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. We often live trade on the show. use the platform BullX to follow along. Use the platform dydx for your kind of like majors and some of the more sophisticated liquidity providing and advanced almost like DeFi trading and things like that. But yeah, welcome to the show. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Just be chill. Don't spam contract
Be a chill guy.
Or yeah, just be a chill guy. It's not that hard.
Just be a chill guy.
Talk about being chill.
Oh yeah, that thing's
On our
done.
says, shut up, you boomer and trench.
That thing's done.
The commenters are out. Yeah, so there's actually a good comment here. We can talk about while we look at this chart. Somebody asked, what are the telltale signs of a rug? Right here. Shandy said, what are some telltales of a rug? So Kix, I think you're pretty like deep in the trenches. What are you looking at early to like figure out if a coin could rug or not?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, first of all, like the easiest things you can look for is you can check if it's, oh, it just rugged.
Well,
Good thing I took my initials out. You can,
they're all rugs.
You can, basically you can click on a coin, right? And then you can just look at holders. So the first things you're looking for is like, if there's no, if it's all rats, that's like a huge red flag, right? If it's all snipers, that's a potential red flag, but like quoting Pirates of the Caribbean, there's no rules, only guidelines. And so basically like even stuff like, yes, this one was a bundle rug, but I swear to God, I've seen many bundled coins go to multiple millions. Like it just happens. Like if the narrative is good enough, people will absorb the bundle dumps and send the coin. So like the first thing I'm looking for is just like trying to get an idea very quickly. So you just click on the coin, you go to holders, get an idea of the holders. Is it garbage? Is it okay? Yada, yada, yada. Then I will, depending if the token even has it, like if they have a Twitter, social, whatever like that, I'll click in and check on that and like verify whether that's good or not. And then it's really about like having an understanding of like what the trends are, what you think could be hot, et cetera, et cetera. So like for a period of time, people were like pumping the shit out of Elon posts, right? And then that became just like straight rugs. So I like heavily avoid those now, right? AI agents were very hot for a couple of days. Then they kind of slowed down. So you want to catch these things when they're early and they're hot, because the longer kind of the trend goes, the more scammers come out with the trends and the less like legit creative stuff. But like, for example, like the AI, so bundle, if it's a bundle, you'll see the sniper logos next to them. So basically what a bundle means is that the dev, when a dev sends a certain amount to 10, 20 wallets, you'll see a bunch of rats, because a rat means that someone has tokens and they didn't buy it. How a bundle works is in the same transaction the dev buys, they buy from a bunch of different wallets. So they actually bought from the different wallets. You'll just see a sniper logo next to them. But once again, yes, that can be a sign of a rug, but I've seen many bundled things pump as well. So you kind of have to, once again, there's no rules. It's just guidelines. But like, for example, on the AI Jesus thing, I saw that, click on the article. It's from the New York Post. It had launched, the New York Post article was like 6 minutes beforehand. So it's very new. It's hot, right? AI is still a decent narrative, and an AI Jesus thing, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I bought it out of the gate when it was at like 100K. And this was actually bundled. Go to Top Traders. Top Traders. See the snipers, right? You see 1, 2, 3, scroll down. I think there was more than that. Maybe not. Yeah, another one. Dev sold. Sniper, sniper, sniper. So what I saw is when it came out of the gate, when it migrated, I saw a bunch of snipers dumping. That's what stopped me out initially. But then I was like, okay, if all the snipers go away and people are still buying in, then this could be bullish because I like the narrative. And I basically looked at holders and I saw all of the snipers disappearing from top holders, meaning the dev was dumping his bags. Once I didn't see many of that, I was like, okay, this is a good narrative. I'm going to hop in. So then I bought 2 Sol and then I wrote it up. The other thing I'm working on right now is basically like evaluating the the tier of the meme that you think you're in, right? And so basically I have a tier list and it's like A plus, A, B, C, D, and F, right? And I have market caps based on how good I think the meme is, right? So if you're in like an A plus meme, you may think they can go above 10 million to like 15 or 20, right? If you're like in a C or D tier meme, D tier meme, like for example, if I'm in a D tier meme, my top is 400K. Like an F tier meme, my top is 250K, right? Like a C tier meme, my top is like 800K. So like basically what I try to do is I'm just looking for interesting stuff. I'm checking to see if there's not too much sketchy stuff going on. One of the interesting things too, on the new creation side, yes, there's a lot of scams, but if you can get into something that you're like 50-50, it's a scam or not, and you can get in on it at sub 20K market cap, it's actually interesting because like it's harder for you to get rugged down there unless it's a hard rug, right? Plenty of times I've bought something at like 14, 15K and it just doesn't go anywhere and I sell it at 10 and I only took a 30% loss. But if you get in at 15K and it pumps, you're up 2x at 30, right? You're up 4x at 60. You're up 4x before it even migrates, right? So you can take your initials out at 60 and still hold a huge bag and ride it into migration. So that's what I'm doing on the new creation side. On the graduated side, I'm looking to get into memes that I think are like higher than C tier because like D and F are only going to go to like 250 or 400K. And you have to be careful with graduated because there's a lot of sophisticated devs out there and they know how to run volume bots. And so what they'll do is they'll run volume bots and they'll take the thing up to like 250K really quick and get you to FOMO in. And then that's when they bundle out and they'll wreck you, right? So that's why even on graduated, you have to have an idea of how good you think the meme is, right? What's the current price that it's at? And like, how many people are like, is there a bunch of bundlers still in it, right? Because I've definitely gotten wrecked before. FOMO buying something out of the gate, it goes to 400. I don't even think the meme's that good. I'm just getting FOMO because of the chart. Then you buy at 400K, you just bundle up.
We might have a live one here. AI companion girlfriend posted by Bloomberg Business. Is this right? Is business Bloomberg?
What's the ticker?
It's at Aries, first AI girlfriend.
Yeah, at business seems kind of legit. Only 8 likes is kind of weird, but it's got 9.5 million followers. If you look at it, 53%, top 10 holders.
This got pushed in a couple group chats.
The holders look pretty good. There's only 2 or 3 snipers at the top, and a rat.
So look here, see these snipers. So there's a 20% rat here. I'm assuming the dev just sent to a different wallet. It looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm not seeing the dev here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some wallets that we track that have high P&L. Tracking wallets is something that's going to come with Neo. So this one wallet has a crazy P&L, 971K P&L. Got in, owns 3% of the supply. All right, we're live here.
We got James Marino, who's 16 years old, and he wants to make some money, and he's asking for advice. Well, this is some risky business, James. I don't know
The
if
younger you are, the more risk you can take.
That's true. That's true. Aries is nuking. It's nuking hard. What are we doing?
I'm gonna buy off. I'm gonna buy here.
All right, fuck it. I'm in. Oh, order failed. What the fuck?
Slippage.
You probably got Mevbot enabled too.
I thought I had 30. What the fuck?
So there might be issues with Cheeto again.
No, it's just that how Mevbot enabled works is like it sets the slippage based on what it sees the slippage right away. So like if there's no movement the second you click it and then it pumps as you're coming in, like you'll see your slippage is set at like 0%, but like it needs to be at like 30%. That's what happened.
Oh, I got a terrible fill. Holy shit. 48K. Oh, that was bad.
Dude, I think I got stopped out immediately before I could cancel.
This thing's
I just burnt like half the soul.
All right, and that's going to do it for today's episode. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching us get absolutely liquidated at the end of the show. Tune in Monday to Friday for the Daily Bone at 9 a.m. Eastern time to about 10 a.m. Depends how often we trench. And shout out the partners of this episode. They are great.
Real quick. Oh, I didn't realize it was 10:15. Real quick, I want to see the loss on this. What's it called? Aries?
Yeah.
$60. 60 buckaroons gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the problem with this one, I mean, the holders looked good. There was Bolex, there's photon holders and stuff like that. There wasn't that many buyers out of the gate. And I do think like one guy owned 8% of supply going into migration. One thing I definitely don't like is I don't like to see like any individual holders over 5%. Once again, that's a guideline, not a rule. But like if you see like a couple like photon guys and they're like at 8%, like it could just be like a smart dev that just bought right after. So you don't have the sniper logo and they just plan on nuking it out of the gate. But that was a good meme. That was just a really stupid dev. So sometimes you hop in a taxi and your taxi driver is a fucking idiot, you know, and there's nothing you can really do about that.
So I think a lot of people are new that are watching. Again, welcome. To get into our Discord, which a lot of people are asking about, you have to buy a BODOGGO NFT. Well, you can also buy a Nifty Portal NFT on ETH, but my assumption is if you are new, you'd prefer the user experience of Solana. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. So you can go to tensor.trade and you can buy a BODOGGO NFT. There is no other way to get into the Discord. Well, the other way is the other way that I talked about, the Ethereum NFT. But there's no free anything or like, there's no like, hey, can you like give me one? People literally just are like, can you give me one? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't
Shout out to whoever just bought this one. 3 seconds ago.
Dog. That's a good looking dog.
The other thing that you can do. So for example, if you look at this damage, emotional damage, right? You're like, oh, that's good. But then if you type emotional damage into the search bar, you can see that one launched 5 hours ago, 8 months ago, 1 month ago, 9 hours ago.
Yeah, just completely.
All right, we'll catch you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time. We love you. Have a great day.